Hi everyone, Alessandro here, and special video for the group on a typical morning practice to include some energy work, which I've been doing for 25 years, called Qigong. So movement and stillness and grounding and setting yourself up for the day. So one of the first things with the body for movement is to shake out from the fingers, from the arms, and just shake out and down to the earth any heaviness that we're holding, especially when we wake up in the morning and in winter. This is a great and very simple practice to do to release any tension at the beginning of the day. And one tip is also, if you do this practice or any other practices, ideally do them before checking your phone or emails, because once you check, the mind is already worrying about replying to things, about things that may happen in the day. So ideally, waking up a bit earlier and just releasing anywhere that feels heavy or painful. Pain is not necessarily a bad thing to sense in Qigong terms. It's just an energy block, we see it as. So often you clear it out and down to earth. Shake the legs also, like empty one leg, empty the other leg into the ground. And if you just, especially with the fingers, I'll explain a little bit about the fingers, because fingers relate to all the internal organs, the 5 fingers, the main internal organs, and also relate to the senses, and the knuckles relate to the spine. If you have a look at the knuckles here, that's the spine. So if you keep the fingers active and relaxed, and especially if you work on computers, just clear the space between the fingers, would be the space between the vertebrae, between the internal organs. We're cleaning and clearing the space. So even if you just work on the hands, I know some of us are less mobile than others, therefore work on the hands, on the fingers, just releasing, clearing out. So you can do this for a minute or two, very beneficial for the whole body, and it warms up the whole body as well quite quickly. And an extra one is just with the knuckles, just squeeze one hand inside the other, like dissolving one hand. This helps the spine, the whole body. So shaking, and then if you stand, the hands facing towards the feet, hands parallel, as if the hands join the feet parallel as well. This is a standing position after doing the shaking. And after doing the shaking, if you feel you need to do more, just sense an area that feels a bit heavier, just continue the shaking. So shaking can go on for quite a long time until you feel the whole body is settled. So that's number 1. Number 2, slapping. Slapping is great for strengthening the body, for actually bringing the attention to different parts of the body. So the head, shoulders, lower back, some of these areas that are a bit underused. Hips, we tend to sit at the computer, things like that. So it's like waking up the body. Legs down to the feet, head. So in martial arts, they do a lot of slapping, and in Qigong, slapping, as I said, strengthening. So if you have a weakness in any part, just do more for that area, more slapping, wherever is needed. Shoulders, arms, lower back, legs, feet. One more time. So we're just doing 1 or 3 sets of each of these just to demonstrate, but you can always do more of whatever is needed. Hands come up, push down to the feet, have a pause. When you pause, you sense the effect on the body. The slapping should feel like the cells have woken up. Certain areas like lower back, hips belong to your body. You're reminding the body that it needs to be aligned, work together. So this is a very effective practice, the slapping. That's part 2. Part 3, you close the fingers like this with the thumb, cleaning of the head from the front to the back. This is cleansing, purifying the energy. If you have headaches often, this is very beneficial for clearing headaches. And then going from the head down to the back of the shoulders, front again, the same way we went before, lower back, hips, down to the feet, shake off. It's like collecting the dust off the surface of the body. Once more. Shake off. And again, you can do more if you tend to work on computers a lot. Clean off the shoulder to the hands. You're clearing all the meridians go through the shoulders and the arms. So an acupuncturist will treat your hands often to treat the whole body, or your arms or your feet. So this is a good way to clean off this energy that may be stagnant or stuck. Energy needs to flow for us to be healthy. So this way we're getting the energy flowing through the body. So that's kind of some movement. And in Qigong terms, if you put the hands down in front parallel, one hand on top of the other, open, one hand on top of the other, open. Once more, like spreading an energy sheet between the hands. If you're a bit sensitive, just sense some connection between the hands. If you go to your left or your right, doesn't matter which side, feel that one hand is following the other. Some attraction or attachment. And this is Tai Chi, Qigong. If you allow the hands and body to continue, then a movement can start. So if you have time, this is an extra thing you can add, that you can put some music on. Just allow the body to open up, to move, and one hand following the other. But this is more when you're doing a longer session of Qigong, which is another possibility. Just pause, hands face to the feet. And final part is stillness, standing on the earth, grounded, centered and nourished by the earth. So the hands facing down to the feet. Check the feet are parallel as if the hands join the feet. The knees slightly bent. So if you straighten the knees, imagine someone just pushing the knees softly from the back, so that it's like a soft bend, not a hard bend. Hands to the feet, close the eyes gently, and this is the settling the energy part, settling the mind part. Allow all the heaviness, illness, everything to drop to the feet. If you're doing this sitting, then you just sense the feet into the earth, like the roots of a tree, the toes searching for water. Knees softly bent. Mentally go down to the feet and sense the feet opening to the earth, reaching the center of the earth. When the energy reaches the extremity, it has to come back. Reach the center of the earth, comes back to the body. You might feel some slight adjusting of the body or vibration through the body. If we don't, it doesn't matter. Main thing is energy coming back, which nourishes the body, strengthens the body, the kidneys especially. Breathing, generally breathing out from the mouth, in through the nose in the beginning. When you breathe in, it's fresh air in. Breathing out, stuffy air out. So just stay with this a couple more minutes. One more time, think of the feet opening to the earth. The feet can feel heavy, hot, cold. Don't worry. Main thing is you feel very rooted into the earth through the feet. Breathing naturally, smile on the face. Reach the center of the earth mentally, which is a few miles down. The energy gradually comes back. Slight shaking of the legs maybe. Adjust the body if needed, not to hold the body rigidly. You're just standing on the earth. Allow the earth to take all the problems, heaviness, stuck feeling, so the body becomes clearer. One last time, center of the feet opening. Drop down to the center of the earth. Reach the center of the earth. Energy comes back. Sense a vibration through the legs. If you don't, just shake from the ankles up. Shake the knees, hips, reach the shoulders, hands, shake off, become clearer. When you shake, the hands become clearer. As we said, the hands relate to all the senses. And sometimes the fingers can feel a bit heavy or painful, also quite normal, because energy reaches the extremities. We have to clear it out. Shake the feet again, hands. So that's just to give you an idea, a very short session that can be done anytime. First thing in the morning, or take a break before lunch, or evening. Evening we do more calming practices, generally breathing, gratitude, settling the energy to the center. So the main energy center is here, the dantian, where we tend to watch and observe children breathe. But as adults, when we breathe down here, concentrate the energy, this can actually have also many benefits. But this is just to give you an idea of morning practice, movement, stillness, both important. And in the stillness, there's a lot of movement, energy going up and down, around the body. The reason we stand like this is so the energy can go down, left to right, up and down, and back to front. The yin and yang rebalance. When we connect with the earth, connect with the heaven, then everything finds its correct place. So thanks for watching. Put some comments in, any questions. And there is a YouTube channel, Flowing Health, Alessandro. If you just put that in, there's lots of videos. The most watched is Qigong for digestion, healthy digestion. So they're free to watch, and get in touch if you want any more help. Have a great day.